Welcome to Sophisticated Saving. Today, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you: luxury brands and why they seem to be more popular among people who aren't actually wealthy. Stick around to find out how these high end brands have become a symbol of status for the middle and lower class, and why this trend might be a big problem. By 2023, the global luxury goods market was valued at about $370 billion and is projected to reach $629 billion by 2030. But with the economy in a downturn, you might wonder, who's buying all this expensive stuff? From $2,000 trash bags to $14,000 jeans and $3,000 handbags, it's not just the wealthy indulging in these splurges. A 2021 study revealed that nearly 75% of luxury goods purchases came from the middle and lower classes. Astonishingly, 40% of these consumers earned $50,000 a year or less, and 34% earned between $50,000 and $125,000 annually. This raises the question, why are everyday people spending so much on luxury items? Thorstein Veblen once said, "The accumulation of wealth is not what gives the wealthy their status. It's the evidence of wealth. It's natural for people to want to be seen as successful. We all want to look like we have our lives together and possess value, even if we're just muddling through. This desire for validation isn't unique to humans. In the wild, animals display similar behaviors to attract mates or show status. People do the same through luxury brands, believing that expensive items confer higher status. But it's not just about personal validation. These brands are specifically targeting the middle and lower classes. In 2023, LVMH's CFO stated that they don't just sell products to the rich, but to those with money who want to indulge themselves. The market for luxury goods among non-wealthy consumers is vast, far surpassing the elite few. Looking back, it's clear that luxury brands have been strategizing to capture the middle and lower class market for decades. Before 2008, luxury brands relied on buzz within wealthy circles and occasional fashion magazine features. However, in 2008, Louis Vuitton made headlines as the first luxury brand to advertise on TV, targeting everyday people. This move created a new tier of status for everyone to aspire to. Fast forward to today, and luxury brands are deeply integrated into everyday pop culture. They've become the most accessible symbol of status during a time when the American dream seems increasingly out of reach. While buying a house might seem impossible, a $3,000 shirt feels achievable. Studies show that Gen Z buys luxury goods 3 to 5 years earlier than millennials, with millennials starting at age 20 and Gen Z at age 15. It's predicted that these younger generations will account for 80% of luxury spending by 2030. Luxury brands create an immersive shopping experience to make everyday people feel like they've made it. Walking into a luxury store, you're met with complimentary champagne, a lavish collection, and overly smug employees. This experience is meticulously designed to make you feel special and further validate your status. Luxury brands face a delicate balancing act, appealing to the masses while retaining an aura of exclusivity. They often produce more items than they can sell at retail price, but to maintain exclusivity, they can't simply discount them. Instead, they destroy excess inventory. In 2018, Burberry admitted to destroying $36.8 million worth of merchandise. And Richemont, owner of Cartier, destroyed $563 million worth of watches between 2017 and 2018. This practice preserves the illusion of exclusivity, even if it's manufactured. True wealth doesn't need to be flaunted. The ultra-wealthy like Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, or Elon Musk don't deck themselves out in Versace because their wealth is already known. They do not need to prove it. On the other hand, when you see an average person wearing designer clothes, you might wonder how they afford it. For many, it's about showing off their success, even if it means stretching their finances thin. For everyday people splurging on luxury brands, there are three major problems. First, many can't easily afford these items. Some of my friends save for months just to buy one fancy thing, like Gucci sunglasses or a Hermes bag, while my wealthier friends don't own any luxury brands. A 2015 study found that areas with higher income inequality have a greater demand for luxury goods, indicating that people in these areas buy luxury items to keep up appearances. Buying luxury items isn't inherently bad if you can afford them. Treating yourself to a Rolex after years of hard work is fine, but it becomes a problem when you're splurging so much that you sacrifice your financial goals. Dipping into savings, using emergency funds, or taking money out of retirement accounts for luxury items is a risky move. Going into debt for luxury goods is even worse. By the end of 2023, Americans had over $1 trillion in credit card debt, with the average interest rate at 27.9%. This can quickly turn a $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag into tens of thousands of dollars if not paid off in time. Buy now, pay later platforms also contribute to this issue, making it easy to think you can afford a luxury item if you don't have to pay all at once. This leads to a ripple effect of debt, especially in lower income neighborhoods. A 2014 report by the Fed found that your neighbors influence your spending habits. If you see your neighbors upgrading their homes, cars, or wardrobes, you're more likely to do the same. This phenomenon, known as keeping up with the Joneses, can lead to financial strain and a never-ending cycle of debt. Many believe that higher-priced items are of better quality and will last longer, but that's not always the case. While luxury brands once prided themselves on craftsmanship, industrialization has changed this. Many luxury items are now mass-produced in factories, sometimes even resulting in counterfeit products. In 2008, Italian police discovered counterfeit bags and shoes with luxury logos during raids. This shows that the quality and price of luxury items don't always align. If you still want to enjoy nice things without financial strain, here are 3 steps to get there. First, understand that it's okay to treat yourself occasionally. Building a healthy relationship with money is about balance. The 50-30-20 rule is a great starting point. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. Adjust this ratio based on your financial situation. Next, remember that looking nice doesn't have to be expensive. You can find cheaper alternatives or secondhand items that look just as good. For example, thrifting or shopping on sites like eBay can help you save money while still getting stylish items. To wrap up, luxury brands have successfully targeted the middle and lower classes by creating an accessible symbol of status. However, it's important to recognize the financial risks associated with overspending on luxury items. By finding a balance and making informed choices, you can enjoy nice things without compromising your financial future. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to Sophisticated Saving for more financial tips and insights. Thanks for watching and see you next time!